All right, welcome everyone. We are about to begin. This is Ryan, CMO of Ethermon, with our very own Luis. What's up, Luis? How's it going over there?
Oh, sorry. Hi. Was muted.
Usually behind the canvas. So today we are doing what exactly? We're doing a little tease.
Gonna do a little tease with the island legend, half
Look at
fish,
this guy.
pirate.
Part fish, part pirate, all legend. Looking nice. I think this is the first time we're showing this one. So for those of you who are on this call now, we are showing our new legend drop one by one. Oh yeah, that is
Fish here.
the fish, right?
Yeah, one of the most poisonous fish out there.
Yeah, I didn't even make the connection. What's it called?
Lionfish.
Lionfish. Oh yeah, I went scuba diving and they warned us not to pet the lionfish. That's a killer underwater. So hopefully hopefully we bring that to life here. I'm really excited to see what you come up with. So for all of you in the chat on live stream right now, we are giving leaks. We're giving whitelist spots today, and we're giving some of the mons that you see here. So I think we got two Form 1s and a Form 2. That's Crubble's Form 2, right? In the bottom?
That's a form 2, yeah.
Yeah. So we'll give one of each, I think. So Pood or Pud. It's funny when you say them out loud. Pood is how I pronounce it. The one in the top left with the little curly Q hair. So all mons representing the tribe of the Islanders, the Island tribe. And we're going to talk a little bit about Laura. I'll try to shut up and let you draw at some point. But maybe you can start getting into it as we intro this.
Sure.
So if you guys in the chat have any comments that have to do with the stuff we're talking about here, keep it coming, because I'll be randomly giving out these mons and whitelist spots to all of you in the chat. So I'll confirm that by name from the Ethermon account. And if you already have a whitelist spot, just let me know and we'll switch that with a mon. So let's dive in. I'll let you, maybe you can bump the music again so people can get into the groove here, and I'll put my voice on pause, and every once in a while I might surprise you and jump in to make a comment about our live stream.
Okay. Gonna put some music.
Dope. Thanks, Luis. I'll leave you to it. Luis. Let me jump in for a second just to say that this music is perfect, and I think we can make it a little louder.
Louder? Okay.
It's playing. Some people are in different time zones where the music is perfect for them to, get
Fell
into
asleep?
bed. Yeah, exactly. So let's bump it as much as we can. Perfect.
It's good now?
That's the stuff. Thank you. All right, Luis, I am so sorry, but I'm going to have you turn the music down a bit so I can tell people about the lore of the pirates.
Sure.
I think even if you do yeah, we could turn it off. I'll give it a shot here. Hopefully this doesn't ruin the mood. So Jesus is asking our Lord Master, who I guess I'm the lore master at this point, the Islanders, the island legends. And please continue drawing and try to ignore me. You can even mute me, Luis, if it's if it's distracting you.
I like to hear. It's good.
All right, good. So the Islanders is one of 6 tribes, the Island tribe, and we are open to other names. So if you have another name that you are, inspired by my beautiful storytelling here, and you want to rename the Island tribe, you have a good idea, drop it in the chat. We'll consider it. We're going to have a vote eventually for each of these tribes. They have very basic names right now. So we have forest, we have swamp, sometimes called dark forest, the second biome. We have mountains, islands, tundra, the 5th biome, and the last biome is volcano. And those are the themes of the climates for each. So they relate to the districts in Decentraland that we have on our massive plot of land. I'd say we're about 40 to 50% developed. So most of the biomes have not been released yet, and you'll unlock each biome, starting with forest, by defeating the battle boss at the end. So that'll give you access to the progression of biomes. And for the legends, we want to honor the biome system that we created in Decentraland, spend a lot of time designing in 3D, and each of the one-of-one uniques, or actually, I guess 6 of those will relate to the biomes directly. So you'll have 1 island, 1 forest, 1 volcano, 1 mountain, 1 swamp lord, and what am I missing? 1 tundra. And that is the breakdown of all of the biomes. So what we've gone ahead and done is start to flesh out what these biomes are all about, their stories. Why do these matter to the ecosystem of Ethermon? How does it relate to the Mons? And how does it relate to this massive new collection of 10,000 legends? So the background for the biomes is very much about the genesis of our little Mon universe, which started in 2017. So 2017, we had this massive Genesis event of the first Mons minted across all 17 types. Some Mons have one type, like Gassans, and some Mons have two types. So I think some of these that you've shown here, Luis, have two types, right?
Yep. You have Crumble, I think.
Yeah, I think it's...
That has metal water. This one, Ogwal, I don't really know how to pronounce.
Ogo Prowl.
Water Dragon, I guess. And this will be Water Telepathic, the Pud.
Yeah, Pud or Pud or something like that.
Yeah,
kind of
sorry
like
for pronouncing these names. Originally, I thought it was Puddle.
It's just, I think, you know, half of our Mons are just missing a letter, you know,
yeah,
Puddle for Pud. But these, so these Mons are in the island tribe, technically. You know, some Mons span different tribes. And the legends, you can look at them as the guardians who, you know, were for a long time not part of this game. They kind of allowed everything to progress as they watch from above or beyond, or however you want to say, the edges of the metaverse. And these Mons have been the whole ecosystem up until now. So the legends are coming back, you know, and we have some dark forces in the metaverse, in the Ethermon land of decentralization. There has been some greed. You know, if you've ever heard of a rug pull or ever got scammed to your DM, you know that, you know, sometimes the crypto world and the NFT world is not all daisies and rainbows. There's a lot of greed and corruption and collusion and all of these things that kind of make it a dangerous place for new recruits, right? New people who are getting into blockchain gaming for the first time. And I think Ethermon and the mission, real mission of Ethermon, is to offer a counterpoint to that, to allow for a community of people who want to grow together, learn together, grow the space, collaborate broadly, you know, bring a lot of different projects together that are, you know, by real people who are often not anonymous and often put a lot of their own, you know, public reputation into their projects and really have skin in the game. This is what we're all about, is being a transparent, community-driven, decentralized force. And that's what these legends represent, is the guardianship of that. So let's go to the, oh yeah, we're seeing on screen right now, Tundra, Forest, and Swamp, the three unique legends for each of those tribes.
Me to show the
dope.
PFP.
Yeah, and this is your work, Luis, so take a bow.
Yeah.
This is incredible work. I really love seeing these, you know, kind of take different forms. So we've actually gone ahead and rendered the forest druid. I sometimes refer to him as, he's kind of like, you can look at him as like a powerful hipster that spent too much time in the woods. You know, he's kind of just, he's seen the world, right? And this guy is the master of the forest, the first biome, and he's supporting all of the forest Mons, I think the earth Mons, and sorry, not forest, leaf Mons, earth Mons,
and normal Mons.
And oh yeah, neutral.
Neutral. Yep.
Neutral. So those three types will get buffed. So if you have a forest tribe member, whether it's the unique, and we haven't figured out what the uniques might do. They might do a little bit more than other legends in terms of utility. So we have 10 uniques, 6 of them are tribe focused, 4 of them are very, very unique and unrelated to the tribes. And the rest of the 10,000 actually fall on tribal lines. So you have clustered traits. We have 140 unique traits across I guess 9 categories of, you know, shoulders, backgrounds, mouths, eyes, clothing, and there's 9 of them. I'm trying to remember the rest. You can actually go, if you go to legends.ethermon.io, you can test them out right now. So anyone wants to drop in the comments the traits I'm missing, or tag us right now in the, you know, in the tweet that you can send out with the customized kind of do-it-yourself legend that you can actually do right from that site, I will be happy to give you a whitelist spot and retweet you or give you a shout out here. So please, please play around with that. That thing's a lot of fun. There's actually 10 million combinations you can do right from our site, and it's only 6 traits in each category. So we've calculated that you actually have, I think, like 27 billion combinations that are possible, like possible uniquely generated PFPs that can come out of this launch. And we will not know what they are until the post reveal. The big reveal will show us what kind of came out of it. The only things that were handcrafted before are the ones that Luis is showing right now. The tundra, forest, and swamp, plus the, we'll call him or her or whatever that fish is, the pirate legend. So let me read some of these comments. Some people are creating their own tribes already. I like it. Volcano tribe, let's go. Where all my forest rangers at? My PFP is a forest guy for now. I have a big allegiance to the forest. I love nature. Love to go on a long hike in the forest. So I felt at home with the forest legend. Drop your tribe hype in the chat. And if you go to Discord, actually, you can choose your tribe in the self-selection channel, which is it's called Find Your Tribe. If you go to the top, the category Start Here, you can select your tribe, and that will actually have relevance. Right now, we have a tournament going on. So that has relevance for like competitions on our server, as well as, I guess, what's to come, really. It might have relevance for guilds. It might have relevance just in other competitions we have. They're tribal. So, choose a tribe and make sure you don't miss out on that. So yeah, drop your Hans always pumping up the Tundra tribe. I love it. So Enjoyable Junks is asking, is there a timeline for the big PFP reveal? We're definitely going to do it this quarter. I'd say within the next 6 weeks. We're kind of feeling it out as we go to be very transparent. So we want to make sure that the energy is there at top peak before we do the big reveal and have a mint day. But for now, you can get whitelist spots. So if you guys actually start dropping your wallet addresses in the chat, I will give everyone in this chat right now a whitelist spot if you don't have one already. And if you do have one already, it doesn't actually benefit you to get a new whitelist spot. You have unlimited mints on whitelist. I think you can only, the way we have it set right now is you can only mint 10 at a time. So there's a limit in terms of minting at a time. But you have unlimited mints, so all you need is one. So if you don't have a whitelist spot already, drop your wallet address in the chat, and I'll respond at the end of this to confirm that you're added. This will probably be the easiest way ever to get a whitelist spot, just as a thank you for showing up here. All right. So I guess I did a whole, sorry, Luis, I did a whole tangent. I was supposed to talk about this pirate, huh? Oh, that's looking cool. That's looking cool already. I see where you're going with it. Very cool. So the pirate tribe is a seafaring tribe, or I should call them the island tribe. And they are the guardians of the island biome. And the island biome, as of now, is kind of like a city with a massive moat. You can look at it that way. So it might be a little different than the tropical island you might be picturing, where you're sipping pina coladas in a hammock on the beach. This is more of a place where there might be very interesting gameplay. We're planning a whole, it's going to be a big surprise, and it's a bit of a leak, but we're planning a whole sort of village on this island with different functionality and utility. It'll be unlockable as the 4th biome. So after the mountains, you'll get access to the island. And the lore of the island tribe is that they are protecting the water mons, the rock mons, and the mystic mons, any types that might frequent the oceans in the island sort of cluster of types. They're protecting them from the dark centralized forces that are sucking up all the elemental power from this Mon metaverse that we're creating. So that is the dark forest that kind of culminates in each boss. And each biome will have their own version of this dark centralized forest embodied by the battle boss that you have to often in the future join a guild to beat. They're going to be very powerful. You won't be able to do it alone. And that is the mission, the collective mission of everyone playing in Decentraland moving forward is, you'll be able to have massive loot drops by beating bosses. You'll kind of work up to the capacity to beat these bosses by, battling your way through the normal enemies in each biome. And the legends are going to help you do it more effectively. If you own the tribe that you are in the same biome as, it will have a special utility, and that's a big leak. So you won't be able to choose it in the primary mint. If you want to switch it up in the secondary markets, you'll be able to choose, the exact tribe that you might want, or you can, take a gamble, buy a few legends, and you might end up with multiple tribe benefits. So those will have a buff effect, or also we're considering special loot drops based on the legend that you have in the biome you're in. And we're really focused on adding as much utility as possible. That's what we want to do. So the more we progress, the more partners we have. We're trying to deliver, as much value to our community as possible, whether you hold the tokens or you hold the mons or you hold this new legend drop that's upcoming. We want to always be delivering value back to you. And that's basically our main focus, is how can we bring more value into this community and empower all of you to contribute. So you're seeing that a lot on Discord now, and you'll see it more and more as we develop systems of, kind of moving us to a DAO, which is where we're going. And we are the decentralized team that is going to take on these centralized bullshitters. That's the mission here. That's kind of what we're all about as a core team at Ethermon, is trying to show what play and earn gaming really can be. And that's what we're hoping this legend drop embodies as well, is a revolution of utility-based PFPs. So not just art, but art with utility, with an existing team, a very transparent team, and an existing game, or in our case, multiple games, where your legends will have immediate or soon to have utility. So you can see kind of our roadmap for a 3D. We just secured a big grant from the Decentraland DAO, and we're expanding that team now. Funding comes in very soon, actually. So you're going to see more and more advancement in Decentraland, more and more ways we can surprise and delight y'all with, how far we can take this district, as well as, more ways that we can improve the game on ethermon.io. So I've been talking too much and not checking the chat. So let me see. I can get a little philosophical here about the lore. So, if you think back to, I see Enjoyable Junks saying, I hear dark forces, I wonder where this evil is coming from. Before I get into that, Dylan, yes, DCL, Decentraland is free to play. Anyone can play. All you need is to set up an account, have a MetaMask wallet, or I think there might be other routes in. I always do MetaMask. Create an avatar and get in there. The only things you might have to pay for is if you want to own land, or you can, also buy wearables. You can, there's plenty of ways to spend money in Decentraland, but you can always start for free, enjoy it for free. And I see Jesus is, answering questions. So thanks, Jesus, one of our fantastic mods, and Hans for holding down, our community manager. I rely on you guys heavily to catch what I miss in the chat. And have I been missing? Am I missing? Let me see if I'm missing wallets. Have you guys been seeing wallet addresses being posted in the chat? Because I haven't seen anyone to give whitelist spots to. No. Okay. Well, if you want a whitelist spot, I'm seeing. Oh, it might be hidden. I think it's hidden from me if I'm in top chat, but live chat, I can see it. So I'm seeing in live chat, that some of you have dropped wallet addresses, and I'll respond after I'm done blabbing around. So let's get back to this island guy. So if you can picture the pirates of the lore, kind of being the people who are sucking the life out of projects, or the founding teams sometimes that do the rug pulls, or all these scams that you might call pirates in themselves, just taking the sort of the life out of this ecosystem by their sometimes it's greed, there's cash grabs, there's pump and dumps. All these people are what the island legends and are protecting against. This is their role, is to kind of guard the oceans and the seas of integrity and fair play. Really, the guardians of fair play. And that's what we also try to do. We try to educate and keep our community secure. And I thank all of you for being part of that, contributing to that, and not taking it easy on the scammers. So that's kind of part of this lore, is the realities of our ecosystem, and to not break the mythology. You can kind of picture them in the biomes themselves, sailing on those open waters in the fourth biome, and giving your island tribe mons a little buff. So at that, I think I've talked enough, and we'll go back to the sleepy time music, and I'll leave Luis to drawing this amazing tribute to the island tribe. Thank you, Luis.
Thank you. I forgot I can just talk instead of writing.
Always easier.
Yeah.
Do we have, do you want to explain what stickmons are? I think people are curious.
Oh, really? You can try. They're just random pieces of art.
They're your Picassos, really.
Yeah. Level of Picasso for sure. Instead of buying Ethermon, just buy stickmons. The best.
Stickmons, an exclusive collection by Luis.
By Ethermon.
You know, we might have to. There's something about these stickmons that are popular. You know,
Yeah,
they might have to be an exclusive collection at some point.
they're just organic and fun.
They're organic, and
like
fun.
Art should be.
That's it. So we had some guesses. Do you want to tell us which ones?
Oh, sure.
Those are right.
Okay, Bat Flare, not for sure. We're doing island thematic. Finray, which one is Finray? Enjoyable Junks.
Enjoyable junks. Finray, Crubble, Food. So these are the stickmons.
Yeah, but which one from the tree?
All right, we're looking at you in the chat.
Oh, zoom.
Describe where.
Yeah, up, down, right, left.
Come on, give us directions. In suspense here.
Cryptize?
The bottom
Executor. One. Which one is Cryptize?
Cryptize is the one.
No, yeah, I know, but here?
No, we're just we're guessing.
Yeah, the bottom one is no, he said Finray. No, Finray Evolution. But yeah, similar. The Octro, the form 2. I don't know how to pronounce.
They gotta guess. They have to spell it.
Yeah.
First person who can spell the top right one. Oh, Jesus! Really? You're gonna take it from the rest of them, Jesus?
I'll go. Is that how you spell it? Pro?
I'll go Prowl. All right. Do we have consensus? Is Jesus the winner of this? I'll go Prowl. Yeah. Oh, he thought it was the top one. Oh,
the top one. Oh no. Which one is this one?
Loses for that.
Okay, I give a hint here. Oh, where is the?
I think we have to give it to Enjoyable Junks.
Yeah, it was the first one. It's Finray Evolution, but similar. Top right is Crumble. Yeah, the top one, the one in the head, right?
All right. So Enjoyable Junks, drop your address, and I'm not going to give you either of those. I'm going to give you Vermilios. Going to give you a Watermon. It's pretty dope, I might say. Vermilios.
I'll go put just here for people that don't know them. It's just easier. Okay, we have some crab here. Damn. Where's the file? Okay.
Vermilios is a very important ancestor. Mons have Vermilios as an ancestor.
Mixing up all the layers now. Okay, here.
Drop it in the chat. If you are curious, Vermilios.
Oh, the top one is.
What are you doing?
Really? Oh, my stickmons are getting worse.
Giving away. Yeah, that's true. So and the giveaway is Luis. The giveaway is Vermilios, though.
Vermilios, so we can do some Vermilios here.
Want to show Vermilios for those who want a stickmon?
Okay, so Vermilios is easy. I don't really remember Vermilios, but I know.
Yeah, it is, Hans. It is like Carp. The I think Magikarp was the Pokemon.
Yeah, similar.
It turns into a big ass dragon.
Okay, we have Let's hide this one.
All right, so that goes to Enjoyable Junk. Love the name, Enjoyable Junks. You got
Swamp Stigmons. Sure. I exaggerated here with the legend, the pirate legend. It's all full of muscles and coming a bit out of the original one. A bit bold as well right now. Name mine carp. You should call it just Gyarados. Gyarados, right? Gyarados.
Was that the dragon?
Yeah, the carp one Pokemon that transforms in a
dragon,
mythical Chinese dragon.
Exactly. Yeah, maybe we might have to consider that for Vermilios. Vermilios doesn't have a form 2.
Oh, that would be good. Thought it was a cool hairstyle. Yeah, it's a cool hairstyle, a Vermilios hairstyle.
It's popular.
Makes sense, no? Yeah. Spiky hair, you can do the same. Just paint your hair red or orange.
Yeah, so Vermilios, the confusion is the giveaway is different than the Mon, because the Mons are actually form 2. So we're giving away random Mons in the island trial. Vermilios. So, Enjoyable Junks.
Yeah, I didn't hear the Vermilios before. I just did some random ones.
Yeah.
We have some pod here on this corner.
I'm digging that. Can't wait to see that all drawn out. Yeah, Hans is saying he does need a form 2. I think that we're almost like not honoring the history of it looking a lot like a Pokemon if it doesn't have a form 2.
I agree. We need some form 2s. Keratin? Is it the one that looks like a dragon but Earth? We should have one as well. Is it Keratin?
Oh yeah, Keratin. Yeah, it's a pretty good form 1 though. But yeah, you know, I don't know if a lot of people know this, but we have some form 4s. We just never released them.
I saw some.
Yeah, saw some of them, huh? So that's a big, you know, if you're with us this deep into a live drawing session, you get like crazy leaks. This is one of those crazy leaks. I'm not saying that we're going to release them, but we got a lot of mega form 4s for a lot of different mods. And those are insane. I think they're too OP. Some of them are just too OP. Should give away a Mushmite. You know what, Dylan? I will give away a Mushmite.
Which one is Mushmite?
Mushmite's the Gasson, the water Gasson.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. All right, so for those of you not listening to me, yeah, Jesus Finray does have like the mega, it's like mega syphilis. What is that mon called? Sapphirus? Mega something.
I hope it's not syphilis.
I hope it's not too. All right, so if you are listening to me right now, if you correct me and figure out what the last form of Finray is, then I will give you a Mushmite. But let me type that as well. Last form. Let me mute myself for a bit so people can listen to the tunes. Last form of Finray. You can name it. You get a Mushmite. How about that?
Trying to put some pod here in the middle of the claw.
You guys are literally guessing. Go into the encyclopedia. Stop being lazy. Go into the encyclopedia and
It would be faster.
That's too funny. Finray Galar. Mityo. Mitio, 77. Sifasar. I was close actually. Sifasar. Safisar.
I will not even try to pronounce.
Sifasar, but you want Dylan to win. I think Mitio scooped this one. So we got a winner here. So Mitio is the winner. And all we need is your Polygon address. So video, send us your Polygon address in the chat here. We need that to send you your Mushmite. Congratulations, you are the fastest. Everyone else minus 1,000 points for these. You know, I actually appreciate Ron answers only. Maybe the next one we do Ron answers only, and the one that makes Luis laugh gets another Mushmite.
And I'll try really hard to not laugh.
Yeah, don't laugh.
No one gets Mons.
No one gets Mons because Luis has a good poker face.
Just not looking at the chat, and I will not laugh.
All right,
Easy.
I'll try to ruin your zone.
Unless you call another Mons syphilis.
Hans, enjoy your mega veggies for dinner. I hope you have a great rest of the night. And he says, keep up the good work, Luis. So you get a little prop from Hans, which that means a lot. It means a lot.
Oh, thank you.
All right, Ron answers only. Let's do it. I like it. The answer will be 4. That's good, Hans. Let's start off with 4 as the first Ron answer without even knowing the question. All right, so we have to formulate a question. We have to formulate a question, and the answers have to only be Ron answers. You can't have the right answer. So I think we give it a little time here. We gotta formulate the right kind of question so that Luis is surprised by the answers. It's tough formulating a good question.
True.
If you have a question, I'll give you a Mon just for that. But let me try my best to be a good storyteller here and figure out a good question. So, I don't know what you're drawing on the right. What are you drawing on the right? Do you know?
On the right?
Yeah, where the Vermilios fish head is. Is this another?
Would be if. Wait, what? This one? Oh, below the guy.
No, the guy on the right. Is that a legend or a Mon?
It would be like I was trying to do 3 sketches of versions, like a captain first, then more like a strong, powerful guy.
Okay.
Yeah, but I forgot the jacket and some of the things.
All right. Which Mon looks like an ice cream?
You need to go to Pokemon for that.
Yeah, I think Pokemon is more like that. It is a good question. If anyone has the answer for that, I'm going to only accept right answers. All right, why don't we do this? Why don't we, instead of Ron answers only, because I failed to formulate a good question for that. Let's see the best name. What's the best name for the one of one unique legend for islands? The fishman himself.
Guy has some here.
Enjoyable Junks. It's true. Ethermon is a project started in the future, coming back to delight all of you. And we are from the future, but the future is now and once now. So it's a complicated answer to a complicated question, but yep, Ethermon started in 2050. Thank you for the pressure to answer that live. Very true. So let's see how creative you guys are. What's the name of this legend? The pirate man, the fishman himself, the unique one of one for islands. Let's hear Let's hear some creativity in the chat. I've given you some fodder. Let's see. I'd say he looks like a Jim. Sestoid, Barbados, Captain Morgan. The future is now, baby. Enjoyable Junks. Hope to see you in all of these live sessions. Enjoying your comments. Captain Bernardino. Am I pronouncing your name correctly?
It's an extra H there.
Bernardino.
No H.
There's no H in. But
So
Jesus is on
you
the
have
right.
you have a city in California, I think, with my name. It's Bernardino.
Bernardino.
They may say it different. I don't know.
Barbados. Barbados is a cool name for a person.
True.
My name.
I like that one.
That's gonna be my firstborn's name, Barbados. Captain Barbados.
Oops, too print.
You know, Jesus, the people who call me Brian get murdered. Brian is my pet peeve. For those of you who don't know, my name is Ryan. If you add a B, a useless letter, then I will block you on all platforms.
Oh, even if it's not Ethermon related.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, if someone calls me Brian, they're dead to me.
Not just to you, they will be banned. They will be banned by social media.
I will turn an army against you. I think Jesus knows my vulnerabilities. He knows my insecurities. Being called Brian is at the top of them.
Oh, but Brian is awesome. He's the dog from Family Guy, the white dog.
You know, I'm not a dog, Luis. I'm a human being. I have feelings. You know, more complex, more chemicals going into my feelings than a dog's feelings. I think.
Just like Captain Barbados here.
Captain Barbados, I like it. We have Dodecation, Zebra Whiskers, Captain Zebra Whiskers. It's not bad actually. You know, can you zoom in on his facial hair? I think he's the only PFP who has facial hair.
Well, you mean on the PFP? Yep.
Yeah, the PFP. Look at that guy. That is some gnarly facial hair for this pirate boy. And I didn't even notice the gold tooth. When you zoom in, it's so much more detailed, huh?
He should clean his teeth a little bit better.
Those teeth are rotting. Those teeth they've seen a lot of fish.
He has some mark tattoo here, like a number 1. Right in the center.
Yeah, it is kind of like a 1. You know, I think it's similar to the fish. The fish might have similar markings. Yep. It's a beautiful illustration. Some rocks, you know, some crustaceans on his face. These so for anyone curious, the PFPs, this Legend collection was designed by Polygonal Mind, a fantastic group of artists and 3D designers and animators who do a lot of work across metaverses, from Decentraland to Sandbox to I think they're even in Chat VR. I don't even know what they do in Chat VR, but they're in it. And they're just an incredible team of artists. We've been lucky to work with them on this project. You know, so if you're aware of some of the leaks, one of the biggest leaks for the Legends is that Legends have 3D utility. Make of that what you will. A lot of 3D utility is coming for the Legends. So we're excited to bring those guys into Decentraland, and I can't wait to share a little more details on what exactly they'll be doing there. This guy is epic, I have to say. This is a one-on-one. If you land this mint, I am very jealous of you. It's a very epic mint. So we got some other ones. We got Fin Raider. That's pretty good. Cyclopa. Fin Raider. Mr. Flip Flop. That's pretty funny, actually. Mr. Flip Flop. No one has put Captain Barbados in chat. You know, oh, Fin Rug is pretty good. I kind of like that. Fin Rug. Captain Fin Rug. Finarug. I fin a rug. That's good too. I fin a rug. that should be the name of his nemesis. You know, the bass, the bass. I'm like fully thinking fish now. The battle boss of the island, you know, biome should be Finnerug. I think that's hilarious. Finnerug, the boss of the island tribe, or the opposition to the island tribe. That would be a great name for a battle boss you have to defeat to move on from island tribe. Finnerug. You know, and if any of you have projects, you know, that you think would be ready for a partnership with Ethermon, we do some branded bosses and branded enemies. So we might bring other projects, assets, or branding into the Ethermon ecosystem. So feel free to message me on Discord, Armac on Discord. You can always find me online there. And we can always talk partnership, collab in the Ether world, because we're always looking for interesting ways to make our ecosystem a little more diverse and plug other projects. Imagine getting rugged when losing the boss fight. You know, we don't rug, and we would never partner with hopefully we'll never partner with a problematic group, but that would be pretty gnarly to get rugged when you're losing a boss fight. Or maybe you lose, you know, we could keep the stakes pretty high. Maybe you have to put up some skin, like maybe you put up some Emon or Amon up for sacrifice. So if you lose the boss fight, you might lose something valuable to you. Who knows? We might make it interesting in some of these future biomes. Add a little more skin to the game. Captain Mutka. So Mutka is the word of the mountain tribe. Jesus mentioned Captain Mutka. It's the word for failure. It's the closest word they have, but it really means learning experience. It's a bit of a reframe for the mountain tribe. They don't have a word for failure. They look at every failure as a learning.
I like that.
The stick monster are back. You know, this music is pretty groovy when we're talking over it. What do you think?
True. Did anyone fell asleep?
Yeah, who's asleep out there? Raise your hand.
If you just wake up with my voice right now, just say something.
Bring you out of the deep meditation. This is looking awesome. You know, the crazy thing about these legends is they don't have bodies yet, really. They have shoulders so far. So all of these legends will be minted at first on 2D. So they will only have you'll only know what exists on the shoulder up. But if we were to make them full body, you know, who knows? Maybe some of them have some special limbs, like you're seeing in the right side of this.
Maybe just concepts.
Really digging this guy too. It's this Finnerug boss battle guy.
Prefer without jacket. You just rip his jacket off. Too tired of using a jacket.
Too tired? Yeah, it's a lot of work, huh?
Yeah. It's hot out there in the islands. You sweat too much with the jacket.
But it looks baller, so you have to make a compromise, you know. Do you want to be comfortable or do you want to have style?
Yeah, you just want style.
You just want style.
I think. You just want to show the abs and the muscles. Or your golden teeth.
The golden teeth, you know. Damn, this guy is really taking shape. I'm digging it. It's crazy how quickly you develop the vision. It's cool to see it come together.
Yeah, had some ideas. More boy, half female, half male, more muscle, but end up being like that.
You know, they're kind of genderless. Oh, we have a little naked reveal. The back abs. Dylan is asking what you're using to draw the legends here.
Draw. What are you draw? Yeah, Surface Pro 7.
Surface Pro 7, Dylan.
Yeah, I would say like an iPad, but from Microsoft.
Surface
But you can use anything.
7.
For a long time, I was using just a normal, Windows Surface. Usually I was just using a normal like bamboo tablets, like $100, $200 maximum. Now I'm using the Surface.
Well, seems to work pretty well.
Yeah. If you're trying to buy something, I would probably recommend not the Surface.
Oh yeah, you would.
It's just nice because when you travel, you want something small to bring with you. Surface works as a desktop and at the same time works as a drawing tablet, 2-in-1.
It's very cool. Jesus is asking, or he's telling people that sometimes you use a mouse. Is that true?
Oh yeah, I draw with mouse a lot.
You draw
even things for Ethermon. Yeah,
that's crazy. I thought you were there with like a high-tech stylus, but you're drawing with a mouse.
Sometimes, if I'm just having fun on Paint, with mouse. But sometimes for backgrounds, yeah, mouse as well. It's fun.
Cool. That's a lot of precision. So would you recommend the Surface? I think you already mentioned, right, that you would not.
Yeah.
What's your recommendation?
Yes and no. It depends on where you want. If you're moving a lot, maybe yes. If you just want to set up a nice place to draw, no, don't do it.
Yeah.
You just probably burn your Surface if you have a lot of apps open and big files.
Yeah, if we were more positive about Surface, we'd have to bring them on as a sponsor for these live streams.
Yeah.
Brought to you by Windows Surface.
Yeah, then I need to speak well about them again.
Yeah, we need to pay the overlords. Yeah, so we're platform agnostic here. we're device agnostic. Yeah, it is cool. I mean, it's really
fairly often. 2 years with this screen, it looks perfect. No problem. It's just if you want to play some video games sometimes, forget it doesn't have a graphic card, so you're really burning. And when I was in Vietnam, it's like really warm there, so unless you're working with AC all day, it's gonna burn your hands.
Oh, really? Gets that hot?
Yeah, if you're working a lot, or playing. If you are in a cold weather, good.
You need to problems be outside during winter.
Yeah, just draw during the winter.
Keep a bag of ice on your lap.
Go to the beach in the summer. If you live in a tropical country, just quit drawing. That's the the tip. Just don't draw.
Don't draw. Just think about drawing.
I forgot this now. Okay, so
let me
go to the first guy.
Let me let you you create, and I'll handle some of these questions. So what if I want to play League and reach gold rank? Dodo, I have no idea what you're talking about.
He's making fun of me.
He's making fun of you. Okay.
Yeah, you just burn your computer.
Got you. So I didn't give away, Cyclopa, if you're still on. I liked your answer the best. Let's give you a Mushmite as well. You use a Mushmite? Give me a little reaction if you could use a Mushmite. Finnerug. Finnerug's my favorite of all this. Finnerug. So let's tag you up. Cyclopa. Is that Cyclops in Spanish? I think I might have to get some tea and take a nap after this. This gave me very sleepy. So how long should we go, Luis?
As long as you want. I agree.
So-
Is a cool name. Which one is a cool name?
Finnerug.
Well, true.
Finnerug. Hey, you know what's funny? It started raining here, so now I got the sleepy music and
And yeah,
the sounds of rain falling.
goes well together.
Enjoyable Junks, you are definitely able to apply to become moderator. Let me send that application into the chat right now. We're expanding the team, so
Join us.
definitely join us. Love new faces and avatars and all types of monsters and creatures in our mod team. Mod application, always open. We will welcome you as a mod in training. So we do a little 2-week period where you get used to how we do things, have access to all the private channels as a moderator, play a bigger role in decision making as we move, especially as we move into a DAO. That's our goal, is to eventually become a DAO. Right now we're kind of a pseudo DAO. We allow voting and suggestions and community calls every week. Over time, we're going to move more and more in the direction of giving the community power over the direction of the game. And that includes voting, includes maybe contributing as part of the team in a lot of different roles. And we're growing the teams, so there will be more and more roles to fill. Or just keeping the server fun on Discord.
Well, I started as a mod. Well, as a user.
That's true. That's true. I started as an active player as well. I think people know that. But I was playing every day for a while back in the day, since like 2018. And then, if it takes enough time, we all spend a lot of time, you might as well become part of the team if you find a role. So that's that's a lot of the team actually started as either moderators or players or community members, and then found a role in the team. Fun fact. So we are for sure community driven and community made. This is looking great, man. Really cool.
Some of this.
So for anyone still with us, give me a little shout in the all I hear in the chat, the live stream chat. If you're still with us right now, give me a little reaction here. Could be a letter, could be an emoji, could be a whole sentence, up to you. I just want to see who's with us.
Just don't insult us.
Don't insult us. We're very fragile.
Yeah.
Luis is an artist. Sensitive, right? Delicate sensibilities.
You need to spell my name correctly from now on. No, I will stop drawing. Next time someone uses an extra N or H or whatever.
Yeah, that's a deal breaker. If you call me Brian or misspell any part of Luis's name,
we were easy to remember my last name. So
we will stop this live stream chat and take away all of your mods.
Yeah, we have the power to do that.
We have so much power. We will fin a rug.
Rug pull here. Worse than what was that famous show that they created a random token? The Korean show. Someone in chat will know, I think.
Oh, are you talking about the Squid Games?
Yeah, Squid Game. Someone
Crazy story.
Created like a random coin, everyone start buying it. Of course, it was a rug pull. Damn.
I mean, I kind of saw the writing on the wall for that one, but
yeah,
there's these greedy mofos in the space trying to fin a rug. You can't try to fin a rug. You fin a rug. That's it. I'm gonna fin a rug. That's who we're all battling, guys. We're trying to keep the vibes drawn, keep the rugs low, and hold the space accountable.
Bitcoin fever is still here.
Bitcoin fever is still here. I love it. What's up, Bitcoin fever? One of the newest additions to our mod team too. Shout out to Bitcoin fever.
Luis?
What's that?
Sorry, Luis. 2 L's. It's okay. It was not my last name, so.
It's gonna be awkward when we go back to the mod chat, Jesus. You got your great intentions on our team.
No more stickmons for you.
No more stickmons for you. Luis is cutting off the stickmon supply now.
Yeah, no more supply here. That's good.
Georgie, thanks for staying with us. Enjoyable junks. Go to Cation, if I'm pronouncing that right. Dylan, thanks to all of you for sticking with us through this awesome session with Luis, which will be.
Thank you all.
We'll be keeping this on the YouTube channel as well. So if you don't, tire of hearing my voice over a lovely lo-fi hip-hop soundtrack, or maybe if you do tire, maybe this is the new way to sleep. Listen to me talk about lore, watch a little video of art being made, and
I'm sure you have a market for that somewhere where people just put some lo-fi music and people fall asleep.
It's like the new ASMR, right?
Yeah, true.
Yeah, we're starting a new market, guys. Be part of the movement. Oh, how? Thank you for staying with us. Jesus, is it? Am I pronouncing this right? Chies? Is it yes? There's so many ways I could pronounce this, and I know I'm the American who gets it wrong every time. So if you can link me, Chies, to the right pronunciation, I will learn, I will practice, and I will do right. That's something I do all the time now. We're a very global community, and almost every day I'm learning a name that I've never heard before. I'll literally go on YouTube and practice pronouncing it before I go on the call.
Like you're trying to pronounce my mod name the other day.
Satan Orangerie.
Satan Orangerie or something.
Not today.
How French?
Is it French?
The second one. Satin, I think, is just English.
Satin, like
isn't like the not velvet, but you understand the material.
Okay. It's the cloth of my pillows. That's how I sleep every night. Satin.
Yeah, and orangerie. If some French guy is here, sorry for my pronunciation. It's just think it's just like orange, right? Or
yeah,
similar.
the audacity to have a name that you can't even pronounce yourself.
I took it from a museum in France, in Paris, Le Orangerie, one of my favorite museums.
Nice.
That's why. Nice,
solid choice. And Jesus is saying that we should start ETH SMR. It's a new trend on the Etherverse, ETH SMR.
He can be the speaker. It will be the Spanish speaker.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to really practice for that. Or maybe it's ironic. Maybe the whole channel is ironic. Who knows? As long as there is lore and art, though the Cation will be there.
Me too.
I love that. So, I have a question for all of you. How important is lore for all of you? Do you care? Do you not care? Do you like lore? Do you just want to play the game and we don't need the lore? I'm curious.
Just like style lore or just style?
I'm curious. Who cares about lore in the chat? Am I wasting my time writing these elaborate stories and tales? Oh, Jesus just dropped a new type to the drawing event. So go on our Discord. Let me drop a link here.
New type. Nice. What's the type?
So the types are
this one. We'll find design contest, combat.
So say, Laura, you will be awakened. Jesus loves lore. We have a lore chat now in the mod chat. So if you want to become a moderator, I did drop the link. let me drop that again if it gets lost in the chat. If you want to become a moderator, you will have access to things like our lore decision-making process. Dylan says, I like the lore as it creates an atmosphere for the game, but I mainly play for the gameplay. Enjoyable junks. To me, the lore is very important. I mean,
nice.
it's exactly that. It gives a story to the characters we play with. I think, like, you know, some people are surprised, you know, when they don't care about lore and other people do, like, deeply. You know, I used to, some of the games I played, I just like, The Sims, I would literally just build a house and never play the game.
So true. Build like the family, the characters, the house.
I don't want to play the game. I just want to build the house.
Yeah, you spend a lot of time building everything, and then you play for like 1 day or half a day, and no, forget. More important is just building it.
I love the idea of a Spanish speaker, so I would understand a little more. You know, we are going to do more Spanish speakers. Jesus is actually leading the charge on community calls in Spanish. So you're in luck there. You're in luck there. And Luis, you might speak Spanish, right?
Yeah, Portuñol. Half Portuguese, half Spanish.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, Jesus can understand, so I mean, Executor understands a bit, so not bad.
I think we have a pretty sizable Spanish community. And Georgie?
We have here.
Georgie, I think, am I saying Georgie? Is that how you pronounce your name? So is saying he's really enjoying the painting style that you're doing, Luis.
This one?
No,
the new one?
This is awful.
This is the new legend.
This is like an ugly tomato.
Yeah. Yeah. Is okay. First one doing the combat type for today's topic.
Like
the tomato, combat tomato.
Combat tomato, the new stick of the week.
I just noticed now that the guys seem to be looking at each other. It's the same guy, but they just no.
It's like the man in the mirror, like the Michael Jackson.
Like,
you know? Smeltle. I've never had to say.
Yeah, Smeltle.
Yeah. Smeltle is such an awkward thing to have to say out loud. Smeltle. It's like
Luis and I have an interesting way of communication. I do it in Spanish, he does it in Portuguese, and we kind of understand each other. Yeah.
That's cool though. That's cool.
I try to speak Spanish, but I end up doing so many mistakes that I just put Portuguese words in the middle.
Combat tomato. Jesus. Yeah, it's actually, it looked like it smeltle, right? It was close. Actually, it looks a lot like menthol. It was like smeltle is like menthol if he had like a backbone, you know, like if he had armor, if he had like if menthol was going to war, he'd look a lot like smeltle.
Smeltle, this is random, but Smeltle was the first fan art I did for Ethermon back in last year.
That was cool.
Yeah.
Actually. I remember that. That was very cool. That's that long ago. It's months ago now.
Yeah, last year, around May, I think.
That's cool. Yeah, that was a really dope drawing. I think that's when I remember Eric sent me that. He's like, "This is amazing. You know, we should get Luis to make like art for us all the time." And that was the beginning of a friendship.
Yep.
Yeah. So that was that blew us all away. And then you know, ever since then, no game blew away. So thanks for leveling us up, Luis.
Yeah, that was really annoying always. You should do this, so you should improve art this way, and you should.
You know, the best way to become part of the team is to annoy the hell out of us with suggestions. Yeah. We're like, just do it yourself. Just join our team and do it yourself. Become a contributor. And that's I think that's the best part about decentralized games, is like, if you have ideas, you know, you don't actually get to complain. You have to come and join us and do the implementation. You have to implement your ideas.
If
So
they good.
that's what we take in. We take suggestions, but we also respect action, proactive community members, because that's how we move the game forward. So thanks to all of you who contribute. Is that like a ponytail?
Yeah, the guy has like a ponytail here. Oops, there's
Yeah.
not drawing there, but here.
That's cool. Very cool. And Josh remembers your drawing, I think. The how I have is in honor of the Shaman King Hao Asakura. That's very cool.
The how I have is,
I'll have to look that up. Hao Asakura.
Shaman King, the anime? I saw that when I was younger.
Yeah. I'm not familiar with it. I'll have to look it up.
I think it's the one I'm thinking. Not sure.
You always drop a image in there when you're done. So another thing that we're going to do, actually, and you all who like the lore might appreciate this, is we're going to have a personality quiz that helps you, kind of like Harry Potter's sorting hat. We're going to do a personality quiz. That's going to be, we developed a Discord bot with one of our vendors. It's very cool. And I wrote the quiz, so I hope you like it. And this will help you choose a tribe. So at the end of the quiz, it'll suggest what tribe you're closest to. And Jesus, thank you for coming. I see that you're heading out. Always good to chat with you, and we'll see you back in the Discord server. Hope this helped you lull yourself into a nice mode for sleeping. So yeah, we're doing a personality test, and that's going to reveal your tribal affiliation. So you might, decide to keep your tribe at the end that you decided on before the test. You might think that, you have a bit more of a connection to the tribe after your test. But I went deep into gamer psychology for this. If any of you guys are really into, the different types of gamers and are curious about what the amount of work that went into this, there are 5 types, or I think there's 4. There's 4. Actually, and this goes back to a guy who wrote a dissertation about types of gamers. Really interesting stuff if this is your type of thing that you're interested in. Let me drop the link in the chat. And that is the types of gamers. And this influences the tribe affiliation too. Some of the tribes are geared to certain types of gamers more than others. So
interesting.
Really interesting stuff, and it goes beyond just like like those BuzzFeed quizzes. This is more than like those, your great aunt's Facebook quiz. It's like, what Disney character are you? That it has no significance. This is actually like
completely random.
Yeah, completely random. Oh, I'm Ariel. This is going to place you kind of according to how you like to game, and it might be interesting. So Georgie is asking, can you remember Ada Maru from the anime? Amida Maru. I
don't remember anything. Can you remember?
Watch a lot of anime.
No, but I can check.
Oh,
I'm better with visuals than names.
Some crazy hair for Adamaru. Very cool. I feel like anime is having a huge comeback, a huge popular comeback now, huh?
Amida Maru. Oh yeah, of course. Yep. I like the guy.
So Dylan,
I love the idea when I was younger of the shamans that they invoke.
That's cool. That's very cool. From
the same with Beyblades, when they were throwing the Beyblades and a giant monster will come from it. I would just love it.
I think I'm disappointing Georgie with my lack of knowledge. I should educate myself. You're right, Georgie.
Yeah, sorry, Georgie.
We are uneducated. So go to Cation saying he's an islander, but I'd like to try the quiz just to prove my home is really on the island. And then turns out you belong in the swamp. You never know. You never know.
Swamp is the best. We accept everyone.
Yeah, very accepting group of people, the swampers, because you know how low can you go? You're already in the swamp. You might as well accept everyone.
We just accept everyone. We don't have many people there.
Into the swamp we go.
We do have a lot of rats if you want.
Oh,
if
rats.
you want to join them.
Delicious, delicious swamp food. Hans, welcome back.
Food, friends, everything.
We've been going so long that Hans left and came back.
You have your veggies?
Yeah, he has veggies already. He has mega veggies. So Dylan asked, are there mon that can evolve expensive or rare? So yeah, even the free mons. So we're going to purge a lot of the off-chain mons. This is going to be something we talk about as a community a bit, but we have an oversupply of many mons that are given out as quest mons. And we're going to have an event where you can actually, convert. If you reach a level threshold, you'll be able to convert your off-chain mon into an on-chain mon, and probably be on the GR collection. I think there's 22 off-chain mons. There's all the Gassons are given away in quests, and there's like 5 mons that are given away on top of that. For earning through quests on Ethermon.io. Oh, Hans is telling us his little tangent. It was rocky road, butter, got some onions and garlic. That's how I remember my store list. Sounds like a feast of mega veggies. I'm not sure. I'm getting hungry actually. I might have to head out for dinner soon too. But I'm so curious. I'm trying not to feel my hunger pain because this is awesome and I want to see the end product, Luis. So you'll probably take another day to finish it off, huh?
Yeah, just sketching ideas.
Yeah, this is super cool. Yeah, so we'll use this to promote the legend drop. So all of you who want to see the end of that. So Dylan's asking about quests. So those have been removed from quests. Yeah. So Hans, we actually paused this because we're going to purge soon. So we didn't want to have, new mons all the way up till purge because then people won't have enough time to level them up. And the purge is probably going to be in 3 to 4 weeks. We'll make sure that everyone has enough time to reasonably level it up to the level that they need. And that's removed from the quest system now. But you used to be able to earn an off-chain mon from quests on Ethermon.io and the 2D battles. By completing certain quests, you get rewards such as like how many victories you have. So the quest was Sweet Victory, I think it was called. And after you get 25 and 100 wins, you get, I think, 1 mon for 25 wins and then 2 mons off-chain for 100 wins. And that is no longer happening, but we are going to bring back interesting quests in the future. We're revamping that whole system. We have a lot of ideas to make quests a lot more fun and reward all of you for achievements in game. So quests will be reframed and rebooted and revamped and brought back in higher form. So yeah, Dylan, but you have so many opportunities to win mons through giveaways, and we actually have this whole system that Hans and I have put a lot of effort into. Hans, I'll try to find the link real quick. The Opera event link, but if you have it handy, maybe you could drop it for enrolling. So you actually can support us in our marketing, in our game feedback, in certain events that you do, even on game nights. You can win what we're calling crowns on the new system that help, kind of build out this ecosystem and spread the word about Ethermon so more people join our community. And we reward that with crowns, which are basically points that you can turn into the store. And some of the items in the store are mons. They're kind of like community quests, is what we're kind of calling them. community quests. Hans is going to find a link to that. But yeah, we're going to rework the quest system on the website as well for the gameplay. So we kind of have two quest systems now. We have the quest system. We have the quest system that's, you know, in the game that rewards gameplay and grinding and achievements in game. And we're probably going to do collection achievements as well to recognize people who are collecting a lot of mons. And, you know, if you collect all of one type, you finish a quest. Or if you collect all of a mon's ancestors, maybe that's a quest, who knows. And that's a good point, Dylan. So we are gonna make those game nights more frequent across time zones. So I know it's 3 a.m. for you. You just said for, you know, a lot of the events that we have, it's tough to, you know, have them in every time zone. So the community calls we're gonna do in different languages. We'll probably have those in different time zones eventually as well. And the game nights we'll have in different time zones. So it's night for someone somewhere, it might be morning for someone else. But we're gonna have a lot more events on Discord. So we'll make sure that everyone gets a chance. And, you know, there are events that won't be time bound. So it doesn't matter when you do them. You'll just compete whenever it's convenient for you. For example, like the tournament that Hans and Volpixie on our server just started, where you can actually battle other teams on our server. So you can test out every mon on your team is level 0. So it's just your base stats. That's all that matters, and type advantages. And you battle other teams for prizes at your own convenience. And you can tag someone you want battle, or you can join a battle. And that's all spelled out in tourney announcements and on tourney chats. It's at the bottom of our server. So check that out. But we give so many different ways for people to earn mons. There's also the giveaway channel on Discord. So if you go to giveaways, every day I'm giving out 1 common mon. And every day we're giving out 5 whitelist spots. So, you know, spread the word about that, or, you know, join it yourself. That's another way. But we want people to be able to enter this ecosystem, you know, whether or not they invest in the game at first, and then once you get started, grow your collection, become more competitive, get higher rewards for more investment in the game, and that's how it works. So Hans, I'm gonna see if I can dig up that link as well. Yeah. So let me drop. This is our Discord for those of you who need a reminder. And I'll find the link to our community quest platform. Luis, what's going on here? This is dope.
Yep, drawing a less brute force character this time, a bit more elegant.
This is all
gender neutral now.
Gender neutral, androgynous, and styled.
Since we have only a face, sometimes it's just nice to draw different concepts to see what fits better.
Oh, I'm not sure, Hans, I'm not sure if I'm seeing your link. Maybe it's blocked because you're not hosting. I don't see it though. Let me post. I'll post from the Ethermon account because I think it might be blocking links from other people. So that's why I thought you weren't posting it, but let me find it. You're being censored, bro. There you go. So if you, all of you in this chat aren't familiar with this, we're actually gonna have instruction videos made to help you understand how to do community quests, but it's actually pretty straightforward. You join, you verify your account, and then you're part of our system. Oh, Hans, I just dropped it. But let me know if you can't see the link in the chat, if you're hearing me, but it's not showing. I think it's showing now. And there might be a little lag here. So if I'm talking faster than you're hearing me, that's because I see the chat and there's a slight delay for the live stream from when I'm actually talking in real life. So it might be like a few seconds behind. So the community quests here are open to everyone. If you're a moderator, you actually have more rewards on your quest line. So if you'd like to join our moderator team, I dropped the link to become a moderator, and it's just a bit more of a commitment, and you get access to a lot more things. So that's a great way to contribute. It's the Airtable link here, moderator application. So the quest lines are all live now. If you're doing a tweet, you're getting crowns. If you win a game night, you're getting crowns. There's a lot of ways to earn crowns. And we're going to add more and more ways for you to earn crowns and turn those in for Mons or Discord Nitro or whitelist spots or a realm of other in-store items on that platform. So something we're trying out. I think it's working pretty well so far. We got maybe 120 people so far that have already joined this. So if you're trying to earn, then yeah, that's another way to earn. Thank you, Enjoyable Junks. Can't wait to look at your application. Awesome. Thanks for your interest in joining our team. It'd be awesome to have you. And maybe we keep this going for a bit longer. I think we can probably give you a little break, Luis, from me talking at some point.
Sure.
And
No problem.
And we can see the finished product, as soon as you're ready.
I'm good.
Cool. All right, and thanks everyone who's stayed with us for so long. I see 7 people are watching still. That's
oh, thanks everyone. Like
a long time.
Yeah, honestly, after so many hours, it's good.
When did we start this?
Surprised you're still here.
We started this 2 hours ago. Damn, yeah, 2 hours ago.
And you just looking at me doing sketches, so I'm happy.
It's awesome. It's really peaceful. I got a full rainstorm here now, so I think I need to. Yeah, Hans is used to hearing me talk for a long time. Once I start talking and I get excited about Ethermon, I can't shut up. I'm just going for hours. But yeah, it's awesome. Some of you have been with us for 2 hours here. Love to have you around, and I think we'll probably wrap up in a few minutes, maybe, Luis.
Mm-hmm.
Give everyone some anticipation of what's to come for this amazing art piece.
Yep.
Yeah, I can't believe it's been 2 hours, Georgie. 2 hours of my voice going away. Starting to get a sore throat from all the talking. I think our soundtrack is like 4 hours long. Is that right?
Yeah, I think it's around that.
Yeah.
Let's see.
So we have some runway. Bitcoin Fever, Bitcoin owner. Thanks for staying with us for so long. Awesome to have you here. Can you correct my pronunciation of the third one up, Luis? How would you pronounce?
Which one?
Shias? Muñeco?
I have no idea, honestly.
Come on. Language.
She is? Yeah,
Yes.
that's not even close to Portuguese. Like SHY, shy is?
Yes. I'm gonna have to.
If you can hear me, is that your name or?
I really want to get it right. It's
the second one, I guess, is like muñeco.
Muñeco.
The ne being like ni, right or not? Or muñeco, right? Not quite sure.
Your name correctly. I'm asking in the chat. So I think Dylan, we should totally do another giveaway. We've been going for 2 hours. I'm gonna make this giveaway for the real ones, the real ones. I think we should do 2 giveaways actually. What do you think?
The real ones that have patience to hear us.
I know they have
Too much patience.
endurance, they have stamina, they have, you know, love for the game and appreciation for arts. They're connoisseurs and they deserve giveaways. So let's do it. So I'm going to describe a mon, and the person who can name it first gets the mon. So let me pull up my little encyclopedia, do some tabbing. All right. And I will describe, what is this? Like, it's kind of like charades, or what's the one where you describe something but you don't say what it is? There's a game that's similar to that. I'm losing my mind. I don't know.
Not sure.
But this is the game we're playing right now. So let me pull up my little notebook. We're gonna make one of them an uncommon mon. Uncommon mons are worth 1100 emon. They're the a little less than rare, a little more than common. There's 26 uncommon Ethermon right now. There's 26 mons that are uncommon in the store, ready to be purchased. And this one has big ass hands, the biggest hands I think of.
Oh.
Maybe its form, its higher form, I think has bigger hands. Let me check.
True, it does.
Yeah, they have big ass hands. Almost like they're trying to stop you from doing something incorrect.
So it's the second biggest hands.
Oh yeah, is Pood the biggest hands? Is that what we've decided? Or oh yeah, so the form 2 is the biggest hands, and this
the second biggest hands.
Biggest hands. Maybe Pood's hands are they don't count because they're invisible. Let me see if anyone's already got it.
The biggest hands in the store right now.
Biggest hands in the store. All right. Is it taboo? Maybe it is taboo, Dylan. I think you're right. Luis pronounced the name perfectly. Good. Bitcoin owner with a blockade. Bitcoin fever, you got blockade. Nailed it. Hans like favorite one is or at least you're
red-handed. I love that one.
Red hand's one big hand. So I asked who has the biggest hands. So you know, wasn't paying attention. Wasn't Hans. Red-handed, you know, yeah, but maybe red-handed has the biggest hand. I'd have to compare them. It's like kind of a genie red-handed. It's also one of the bots on our server that does a lot of work. So red-handed is hard to work, but you know, Bitcoin, drop me your address and I'll get that blockade over to you. Congratulations. All right, let's do one more. This is fun. Do one more. All right, this is it's a mischievous mon. You know, you never really know what it's up to. It's a common mon. Nah, you know what? I'll do another uncommon. You guys have stayed on long enough. You deserve another uncommon. I'll keep it high. So another 1100 emon valued mon. And this mon is a handful. It likes to hang from trees. You might say that if you like this mon, you might also like Bored Apes. It's in a similar domain. And it's the form 1. What is it? What could it possibly be? Oh, Bitcoin owner wanted to participate, but is gracious enough to give away blockade. Enjoyable junks. You win the blockade. Please give your address here. Bitcoin owner, you're very gracious, even though you were first by a millisecond. Enjoyable junks got the lemony too. I don't know if we can give it to you now. All right. Well, how about this? Because enjoyable junks, I think we'll do it this way. We'll give you the blockade, and we'll give Georgie the lemony, because I think that's fair. Georgie,
Malakele.
Malakale. Malakale is my favorite, but this one's a lemony.
Makelele, the player.
Makalele, Makale.
No, I mean the player, the football player. Makelele.
Makalele is a football player.
Yep.
I need to educate myself.
He was. He was.
Yeah. So the first person who answered it right was Lemony for. Sorry, the first person who answered Lemony right was Enjoyable Junks. But we're gonna do it this way. We're gonna give 2 mons out. We're gonna give Georgie a Lemony and Enjoyable Junks a blockade. Oh, Georgie, you don't want it?
So no one wants Mons now. I forgot. Football for you is different, right? It's American football.
Come on.
I meant soccer.
I'm worldly. I know other people talk about soccer differently than us.
Okay.
I know other people use the metric system. I know, there's a different world out there.
Metric system.
The Americans don't have it all. I get that.
Yeah, those inches and.
So, Dylan, I think as a new player, we're going to give you. We got to give you a mon as well. So wait, Georgie, you already have one. Sure, you want it? I don't know. I don't understand. I don't understand what you want anymore, Georgie. You're confusing me. You want it, you don't want it. You're hot, then you're cold. You want lemony, you don't want lemony. You have a food, you don't want food. I don't know. I think we have to give Dylan something as well. Dylan, you've been with us for 2 hours. I'm gonna give you something. All right, let's I think we can give another one. Who cares? Let's give another one. So Dylan, let's give you a lemony. And who's getting blockade? Blockade goes to Enjoyable Junks. Did I get this right? Someone correct me. Am I out of my mind?
They have a bit of delay, right?
They have a delay, so I might be talking to myself.
Yeah.
Jesus, everyone's just giving me orders now. All right, Georgie, Enjoyable Junks, and Dylan. What, you all want a lemony now? Is that what you want? You all want a lemony?
Everyone wants the monkey one.
Tell me what I'm giving away tonight. Some of you have already won some mons. So tell me what you get. Answer me in the chat right now. What do I owe you? Georgie would be happy with a blockade. I can give you all lemony. I don't care.
I like lemony.
But you all get 1 mon. That's the game now. All right, you all want lemony? How about we do this? We just give all 3 of you lemonies. But that's it. Just the 3 of you. I don't want to see this chat blowing up with people now. Now
Everyone's saying like lemony.
I deserve a lemony too. No, that's not how games work. There's winners and losers.
It'll be Pope all over again, but with lemony.
Yeah, I can't do that. I will shut this down. Enjoyable Junks, you get 3 things? No. Hans, that's funny. When life gives you lemons, make a lemony. That's a good joke. Hans, you've been on a roll tonight, man. So Enjoyable Junks, we owe you a Vermilios, a blockade, and a lemony. Damn, you made out good today. Is that no? You either get a blockade or a lemony. Don't try to pull a fast one on me. You have to choose, man. You can't have 2 things. You get one or the other. You get Vermilios, and then you can choose blockade or lemony. But anyone else, we have a few other giveaways here that I think got made. Georgie prefers lemony, and Dylan gets a lemony. And enjoyable junks, you either get Blockade or Lemony, but you also get Vermilios. I'm not gonna take that away. Dad jokes all night. Dodecatyon, did we give you something yet?
Dodecatyon is always really silent. Doesn't ask for anything.
Never asks, just appreciates us. Unlike you other people, transactions is all you want. You don't like spending time with us. You just want stuff. You just want stuff. I'm kidding. You know, it's all love here. All right, Georgie, you get Blockade. Dylan, you're gonna get a Lemony. And enjoyable junks, you get a Vermilios. And you have to choose. You have to choose, man. I need you to make a decision, a hard decision. Blockade or Lemony. Dodecatyon, in the past you've won as well. Yeah. We tend to be hyper generous on these live streams. This is all candy on Halloween live streams. We give away like crazy on these. So if you want more, come to more live streams. We don't have another one planned yet, Dylan, but we should. Yeah, Hans tour space on Wednesday next week, and we can call every Tuesday. So join us on Discord, and you can see all the events. We list all the events on Discord. It's a great way to keep track of us and see what's up. You see this from Enjoyable Junk? Luis, look at this. Enjoyable Junks is he's pulling a fast one on me.
Wants all the ones now.
He says, I will take Blockade and the Mini. He's just you know what? He's just
need to choose one.
He's just trying to pull a fast one on me. I don't even know. I have to track up. What about the Stickmon's guess for Crubble, which I got right? Nah, I don't know about that one. I can't remember. My memory's short. No, we gave you a Vermilios. All right. You know what? I'm gonna take to the chat. I think the delay is killing me. There is a delay with my spoken voice and this chat. All right, so I'm going to shut up and talk with text now, and that will round us out. So Luis, this is goodbye from my voice. I hope you enjoyed talking with me for a couple hours.
Oh, it was amazing. Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, thanks everyone
for staying.
We'll keep let's keep this going for a few more. Just let me wrap up the giveaways, and then we'll end the live stream. All right.
Oh yeah, I still have sound, my bad. Thanks everyone. Masterpiece on Discord. I will. Do you prefer the more sleek female version or the more brute force muscle guy?
It's a good question. Wonder what we think in the chat. Let's hear
Even
some
if they
final,
don't have faces,
final preferences.
you kind of can see the face. It's always the same face. It's more the body, more elegant, more brute force, more captain.
Yeah, I like picturing this whole like tribe as all the same face but different bodies. That's that'd be fun. So all the tribes will actually be unique. Like you might have some of the same hair in the tribe, eye color, eyes, necklaces, things like that. Those are tribe specific a lot of the time. So across those types, you might have like water necklace, like a little water.
I like that water necklace.
It's really nice. Yeah.
Like the magical water inside. Brute force, the thinner. So 1-1 here.
It's tough. It's tough to decide.
What about crab arms? You like crab arms? No crab arms? Too much? Too strange?
I'm digging it. It kind of reminds me of the Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah. Well, it's pirates, right?
Yeah. It's hard to ignore that.
Elegantly brute. Okay.
That's a good description, actually.
So one is one brute, one thinner, one elegant brute. So it's like in the middle. LGRP. Late. Oh, thank you. But you can give your opinion anyway. Crab arms, though. They like crab arms. Crab arms is different. But for sure not this crab arm that is broken in the elbow. I like the elegant one. So maybe elegant with crab arm. We'll see in the end. Elegant boot. Not sure what is not strange due to the delay.
Yeah, the delay is having an impact for sure.
I guess would be the crab arms. But I meant more in the universe until now of the Ethermon. Well, we have a bug, right? Full bug, so yeah. We do have a bug, so.
Yep.
Okay, I appreciate the feedback. So people like crab arms and mix of elegant and brute. Yeah. Thanks everyone.
That defines it. And let's wrap on that. Thank you, Luis.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Well, thank you.
Can't wait to see the final product. So yeah, enjoyable junks. I'm caving on this one. So 24 hours, give us 24 hours to deliver your prizes. Message us on Discord and get to know our team and the community if you aren't already. Sometimes I'm not sure who's on this call versus their their Discord handle versus their YouTube or Twitter. You guys have so many different faces. But always good to see you regardless of how you show up here. And we'll be posting about new events in the near future, so stay tuned for that. You can find me at RMAC. I'll have a role as Ethermon team, so you'll make sure that's the true RMAC that you talk to, and send me a DM if you need to follow up on something that's not sent within 24 hours, because I might miss something in this chat when I track back. And yeah, I think that's all. So thanks again. See you next time.
Thank you.
Thanks, Luis.